Hello everyone, I'm Zalyza, a student from Class B with student ID number E1A025426 from the Faculty of Law, Jenderal Sudirman University. As a law student, I believe it is essential to be open to the development of law not only at the national level but also within the international legal arena. Therefore, in this presentation, I will explain an international civil law case, specifically DEXIA SA versus Region Emilia-Romagna, which represents a significant legal dispute concerning challenges in derivative transaction, and I will also share my legal opinion about this case.
Let's grab our boards and run, 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 run to the nearest shore. School is proud. Let's go now and head it out the door. Yeah, the waves is on fire. The day is getting hot. This is my desire. That I want to hit the spot. Yeah.
First of all, we started from the case background. The dispute centers on 2004 interest rate swap agreement between DEXIA SA, a French bank, and Regional Emilia-Romagna and Italian regional government. DEXIA's aim to help the region head risk from fluctuating interest rates on a loans is getting 500 million. Tensions arose after the Italian Supreme Court's 2020 ruling in Banca Nazionale della Foresta S.p.A. versus Commune in Cattolica, which declared that many Italian regional governments lack of capacity for derivative contracts, citing this regional Emilia-Romagna claim its deal with DECIAs was invalid, violating public finance laws and amounting to speculation, not hedging. DECIA sued in English commercial court. Then, next the legal issues. The core question was the derivative transaction valid and enforceable? Specifically, the court examined, first of all, whether Region Emilia-Romagna had a legal capacity and authority, then if it breached mandatory Italian public finance law, and then whether it was illegal speculation or unlawful debt. Then, we moving to relevant law and principles. The court applied general contract law. Validity requires capacity, authority, and consent. It scrutinized Italian rules barring regional governments from speculative deals risking public funds. Key doctrines included ostensible authority and ratification via long-term performance. The focus that the swap had risk from speculate, and then the court decision. The English Commercial Court upheld the contract validity. It rejected claim of incapacity, lack of authority, and Italian law violation, ruling the swap a legitimate hedge, not speculation or illicit debt. The region had granted ostensible authority to its officials and ratified the deal through years of performance. Theseus won, with the cost awarded against the region. Then, moving to my evaluation and legal analysis, I view the decision as sound and well reasoned. The court wisely distinguishing hedging or risk management from speculation by examining economic purpose over form, aligning with contract principles. Long-term performance signal ratification public entities cannot benefit the RINC at that erodes certainly in global finance. However, the case exposes gap in Italy's derivative rules for regions, fueling disputes overall. It bolsters contractual stability, good faith, and predictability in cross-border deals. Next, ethical and social implications. This ruling promotes legal certainty in international finance, holding a public authorities accountable that cannot retroactively dodge obligations. Yet, it underscores government's ethical duty for transparency in managing public funds via complex instruments. And then, last but not least, conclusion. In summary, the CISA versus Region Emilia-Romagna highlights capacity, authority, and good faith in public sector derivatives. The decision aligns with the legal principles and gets future cases. I fully support it. Okay, thank you. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.